All right, now we're going to do number 2, mirroring with an application as a feature, not in a sketch. This one can be a little bit difficult to see. We're going through this process of creating this item, adding the fillets in the hole, and then mirroring the entire body. So we're going to do that step by step. I'm going to go ahead and start my 2D sketch on the XY plane. We're going to have to take a look at this image. I'm going to go ahead and expand into that to start out. It's a little bit difficult to see, but I've got this L shape. I'm at 0.5 and 0.5 here. The thickness here is 0.5. This little shelf is 0.75. So I'm just going to go and grab my line tool. I'm going to come up 0.5. Make sure that you're going at a vertical. I'm going to go in 0.75, up 0.5, zoom out so we can see this a little better, over 0.5, just down all the way there and close it up. I'm going to finish the sketch and extrude that out. And it's really difficult to see at this point, but if I zoom in and move over, it's asking us for 0.75 for that extrusion. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So here is 0.75 and OK. So next it wants a 0.25 fillet, a radius of 0.25 on both corners, and a 0.375 diameter hole to the extruded part on that shelf. So first I'm going to go ahead and just start a sketch here. I'm personally just going to put a hole there, so I'm going to grab a point. You could do this as an extruded cut as well, and finish that. Again, positioning doesn't really matter much. For the hole tool, it just needs to be 0.375 on that center, and I'm going to say OK. And then the fillets, we got to be able to see those edges, and I'm a little wonky there, so I'm going to just go back home. See this a little bit easier. There we go. We need a fillet here and a fillet here. So with the fillet, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it is 0.25. Grab the point, or grab the edge, and grab that edge as well, and apply it. I don't have any more fillets to add, so I'm going to go ahead and just get out of this. So at this point, I added my fillets. Seems a little big, so we can always inspect to see if we did something correctly by right-clicking fillet 1 or any of our options. I'm going to edit the feature. And it looks like 0.25, so I'm going to roll with it. And there we go. Finally, we need to mirror the item. So I'm going to zoom into this one now. So mirror is in the pattern panel. It's right here. And if I wanted to just mirror features, like that feature, the extrusion, right there, and I chose the mirror plane, which can be a face. Doesn't have to be a work plane, can be a face. You'll see that it's not giving me the fillets, it's not giving me the hole there. So instead of features and individual features, adding in, which you could come over here and click everything and add it in as I go, instead of that, I'm going to mirror solids. So the reason I'm going to mirror solids is it will select everything solid. My mirror plane is the same. And if we want to see that from the beginning, we can go here, select solids. It's already recognizing that that is my solid as I only have one. I'm going to select the mirror plane, which is this face. And you'll see that everything comes over to the side and click OK. And that part's done. So go ahead and get this saved, get a screenshot into your engineering notebook. Thank you.